The body, the human body, is incomplete. But we have one great advantage. It can be modified. Your own natural capacities can be enhanced. What we do is not new. We see it throughout our history and in other cultures. People have always been preoccupied with their bodies. Ladies in Victorian times used wigs and corsets to look pretty and to move gracefully. Chinese women showed their purity and status by binding their feet and stopping their natural developments. I could give you innumerable examples. Humans have a natural desire for perfection. Who will settle for normal when you can be perfect? Erase from your life all that annoys you or you simply do not like. Just go to the nearest supermarket, pharmacy, and see all the choices that you really have today. Are you tired of being tired? Of forgetting? Of being down? If you want to be the perfect mother, the perfect businesswoman, always happy, energetic, young, new technologies are out there on the market just waiting for you. We offer you implants and prostheses to delete and transform your undesirable body features and to correct your congenital defects. Now bionic prostheses will allow athletes to win competitions. Total freedom. Freedom of movement. Freedom of morphology. Freedom of choice. Today we have the technology to go beyond any limitation. Nanotechnology, biotechnology, neuroscience, informatics, all these knowledge fields will soon converge. Then potentially any physical and psychological enhancement will become possible. It will just be a matter of you choosing a model and telling us what you want to be. Superior bodies and minds, bodies without pain, without limits.
But this kind of development have raised some ethical questions in the past.
No, it's nothing like that. You got it all wrong. People tend to think that they are born normal, that they think that they are complete. But now we can offer you to be happy, healthy, beautiful, and forever young. Because to me, normal is a state of perfection.
With more and more people traveling the world, it becomes increasingly difficult to keep track of individuals. Who they are, where they go, and what they are doing. Biometric information systems are fast emerging. Biometrics can improve document safety. If you lose your passport, you can simply use your fingerprint to prove your identity. Biometrics can make traveling faster, easier, and safer. But who is a trusted traveler? Who is a terrorist suspect or threat to public order? Who should we let pass the borders easily? And who should be placed under suspicion? With more information being gathered, our identities, movements, and actions are made visible to government and business by biometric information systems. Biometric technologies are automated methods for recognizing and identifying people. Fingerprinting, iris scan, facial recognition, and voice recognition are biometric methods. In the near future, there will be more biometric technologies using DNA, gait or body odor, or even recognizing suspicious behavior and criminal intentions.
Possible threat of public origin or male. Height 180. Ethnicity.
Information about fingerprints, electronic and economic transactions, cultural background, physical appearances can be stored in central computers. Collect information, connect the dots, gain control.
Authenticating, 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 authenticating. Authorization failed. Suspicious behavior. Possible threat to public order. Translating facial face detected. Switching to high-resolution search. Age 1840. Current or former student. Tracking activities last 24 hours. Cash withdrawal ATM. Visa transaction. MAC subject identified. El Prat Airport, Barcelona, Spain. Subject identified. Heathrow Airport, London, UK. Cash withdrawal. Leicester Square, London, UK. Wealth checking database. Criminal record. Negative. Status. Trusted traveler. EU citizen. Authorized. Allow me to share with you where I would like to see us move, toward a world that is banded together by security envelopes, meaning secure environments through which people and cargo can move rapidly, efficiently, and safely without sacrificing security or privacy. For those within the security envelope, we will have a high degree of confidence and trust that would enable us to focus more of our resources for those outside the security envelope, to make sure those who seek to harm us do not slip through the cracks.
For a long time, we have used maps to find our way in the world. This map is from 1565 and shows the world as we know it from those days. It gives a beautiful view of the New World as just discovered by Christopher Columbus. Now the world is becoming digitalized, and so are our maps. You and I use electronic devices, GPS, internet or mobile phones to go from one place to the other. We use the internet to travel when we look for a good neighborhood to settle down. Electronic things, digital maps and globes have become an important thing for living in an uncertain world. The world is changing again. Among the greatest uncertainties in our lives were always the natural disasters. Earthquakes, hurricanes and floods kept appearing in the stories we told each other. Floods are rich sources for imagining the world. Michelangelo painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel with images from the book of Genesis. It tells stories of the flood, brought to the world by God as punishment for human sin and weakness. Today, those tales are retold as forecasts.
Red 5 Tropical Storm Roger is approaching London.
Maybe the tales are true. The media are filling with floods, but scientists will say it will only get worse. The reports on climate change predict the flooding will increase. The ices on the poles will melt, sea levels will keep rising and the rivers are filling. Rain and storm is coming. You have to prepare. We make flood maps for the future. Everybody should do it. Citizens, corporations, governments and armies. We can all make maps now. We can all watch and be watched. The world has become visible. Everybody can map everybody else. We look for security in an uncertain world. We increase surveillance of people and environments. We fortify our houses. We care for the roads, the rivers and the coast. We buy insurance. It is not easy to prepare. You have to depend on models of science and electronic maps made with them. What will the world look like? We try to take precaution. We make plans for the future. Can models be trusted? We make arguments in international treaties. We place our faith in hope and justice. We seek security for ourselves. We want to secure our children, and their children's children. We are the people. We are the government. We are the activists. We are the corporations. We are the army. We want justice, security, and care.
So tell me, what's special about digital globes?
This is not like any map you have ever seen. This is a 3D model of the real world, based on real satellite images combined with maps. Get your own digital globe. Put the world in perspective.